So, Edmonton, what do you want to talk about? Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. It's a 3 a.m. Raw review. It's even SmackDown is not even Raw, but you know what, right? As we touched upon in the preview, why should we put effort in to a SmackDown review when the company itself can't even do anything, man? I actually cannot stand Cody Rhodes. Comes out, what do you want to talk about? I'd like to welcome back the voice of the WWE, Michael Cole, back on SmackDown. Then the light appears on Michael Cole. Michael Cole's giving it, oh, look, I'm back. I can't stand this happy-go-lucky, feel-good atmosphere that's in WWE at the minute. It's actually pathetic. Then Cody Rhodes is like, I am going to be interrupted. It is very likely. But before I'm interrupted, let me give an extended invitation to the Bloodline. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Out comes Solo Sikoa. I had you beat at SummerSlam. If it wasn't for Roman Reigns, I deserved a rematch. Cody's like, yeah, you truly are. You're a tribal chief. You do deserve that big WWE Championship match. But I'm not talking about you. Cody Rhodes then walks to the left of Solo Sikoa, and he's like, I'm talking about him right there. I'm talking about Jacob Fatu. Aye, brilliant. Solo Sikoa then tells Jacob Fatu, who attempted to get in the ring, by the way, know your role and sit back down. We don't have to wait until next week, Cody. 4-on-1 beatdown on Cody is what we're all thinking here. But guess what? That's not how it goes, because DIY and the Street Profits come out. There's a huge standoff. Nick Aldis emerges from the crowd. Don't any of yous dare. If any of yous attack each other, yous are all going to be fined and suspended. Don't you dare. You can attack each other in the main event, governor. What the fuck has happened to professional wrestling? You know what I mean? Like, this only makes sense if it's like a heel and he doesn't want his main eventer, so to speak, getting involved with each other. This is a face. Face authority figures don't work. One of the worst openings to SmackDown you'll ever fucking see. But tonight's main event is set. Don't worry about it. And this leads us on to our next segment, which is pretty deadly. Hyping up Tiffany Stratton. Nia knows that Tiffany would never lie to her. Nia, it's like, it's alright, Chelsea Green will take on me chin tonight. And Tiffany is, giddy. Yay, guys. Then we cut to Michael Cole. Don't forget, guys, SmackDown's returning to the USA Network, guys. It's been a fun 5 years on Fox. We then saw the premiere with The Rock and Becky Lynch 5 years ago. Then we've seen a couple of the moments. He's not feeling very oozy. Well, I'm not feeling very oozy. I'm feeling clinically depressed. It's also announced that next week it's official. Solo Sikoa against Cody Rhodes, undisputed WWE Championship inside a steel cage. Here, it's the biggest World Championship in professional wrestling. It's being defended in a steel cage. That is a decent way to kick off the premiere of your new, network on the return to USA Network. But let's not pretend, right, that Cody Rhodes, Solo Sikoa is a good match. No one gives a fuck, man. People are tuning in because the world title's being defended inside a steel cage. Cody Rhodes, I'm done. Have Solo beat him. We know it's probably going to... Cody, bloody Roman Reigns is probably going to return for like the millionth time. Oh, brilliant. Real laugh. Fantastic. Fan-dabby-dozy. Brilliant. But, let's see what rating means. This could be the highest SmackDown rating for years. This last show, because it's on Fox. We'll have to wait and see. Then we have our first match. Bayley against Tiffany. Out comes Nia Jax. Tiffany does the roll-up. Referee's very slow to react here. 1, 2, 3 quarters. Bayley kicks out. Hits the Rose plant. 1, 2, 3. Picks up the victory. Boring match. Couldn't care less. Kevin Owens then runs backstage into A-Town Down Under. And quicker than you can say, Chris Benoit, lock me in the crossface and hold me tight. The whole world title feud between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes has just been forgotten about. So tonight, we're getting Owens against Waller against Theory. What's that do for you? Does nothing for me, but he then goes, let's see if Nick Aldis is going to make this match official. Legado del Fantasma, then have a vignette backstage. I just couldn't care less about this, man. They're sitting in a wee restaurant. Don't care. Second match, Giovanni Vinci against Apollo Crews. Vinci was taking his jacket off. The ref decided to ring the bell due to how long he was taking. Yeah. Crews, 1, 2, 3, picks up the victory. And just like that, Giovanni Vinci is beat like 3 seconds in to his re-debut on the roster. We then head back to Nick Aldas's offer. He's chuckling away, haha. Then we see Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. I just can't stand Piper Niven, is what it is. Michin walks in. Nick then, you know what, actually? I agree with Michin. Whip that pancake. It's going to be Michin against Chelsea Green. Up next, we then got another video package highlighting some of the other moments from SmackDown. We had like the Usos turn on Reigns, with Reigns' recent return, things like that. Final broadcast on Fox. Who gives a fuck? Kevin Owens, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller up next, folks. It's a handicap match being labelled as a triple threat match. They whip out a table, pop up powerbomb through the table. You just know as soon as Owens does this, they're signalling for a break. Owens jumps on the apron. He's like, can Kevin Owens overcome the odds? Find out next on Fox. And it's like, what? See, back in the day, man, and I'm sick of remember when, because as Tony Soprano said, it's the lowest form of conversation, but at the end of the day, remember when in wrestling they never did breaks during matches, unless it was like an overly long, like massive main event. Even then, most of the time they did commercial free for that. It's just absolute crap. Kevin Owens wins, brilliant. A-Town Down Under. What's going on there with A-Town Down Under? Who knows? LA Knight comes out. Yeah. Out comes Carmelo Hayes. No. Out comes Andrade. No. Are we going to get a triple threat match between these guys? I like Melo, but this feud with him and Andrade is just, it's just killing me. It's honestly, the championship was before mine. Andrade then shoves Melo into Knight. Melo avoids the discus elbow. Knight hits the BFT. Melo starts talking smack to Andrade. Then Knight hits him with the BFT. Are we leading towards a triple threat match here? Probably. But if you can't see that the ball has been dropped with Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight, then I don't know what to tell you. As for Andrade, there's no ball to drop. Up next, we get Chelsea Green against Michin. Brilliant. I was champing at the bit to see this match. Chelsea Green picks up the victory against Michin. I'm just sick of watching Michin on my television. She's on NXT. She's on SmackDown. She'll be on Raw. Nah. Even Chelsea Green was on both brands. Piper Niven's on 3 brands, man, eating everything in fucking catering. Then we had our main event, the Bloodline versus the Street Profits and DIY with B-Fab. Brilliant. 8-man tag match. Oh, I wonder who won this one, the Bloodline. Let's go to bed. Seriously, it's so boring. Jacob Fatu dominates, but then, you can't pick up the pin, Jacob. You need to give it to Solo. He tags Solo in, Samoa and Spike. 1, 2, 3. You're thinking, we're going to get interaction with Cody Rhodes. Interaction with Cody Rhodes. Away and take a flying fuck to yourself. You're not going to get an interaction with Cody Rhodes. Pathetic is what this is. It's then announced that next week Kevin Owens and a mystery partner will take on Downtown, Down Syndrome, Down Under, whatever you call them these days. I wonder who that'll be. Randy Orton. Boring fucking shit show. I actually despise watching SmackDown, man. SmackDown is horrific. Make no mistake about it. If you enjoy watching this show, I have no idea what to say to you. Honestly, I don't. I actually cannot. Nick Aldis makes Adam Pearce look like Vince McMahon. Don't you dare attack each other, you will be fined and suspended. What is this new age authority figure where people aren't allowed to interact? Adam Pearce, when Drew McIntyre, waves a bracelet in the air. I need a drink. And it's not of the alcohol variety. It's the fucking domestos variety. That's what I need. Shite. Giving this show a 1 out of 10. God help anybody that watches this.